This compost I've been saving for now 3 months, and it doesn't have any smell whatsoever. It's partially decomposed, but the advantage is that if you live in an apartment or in a place that you don't have any place to store your compost, or over the winter, there is a way to save it without the unsightly smells. And it's very good idea to do so in a plastic bag. What I did is I actually saved a little bit, like about 3 cups full of compost from last year. And then I added some, maybe a pound or 2, like a big plastic bag of regular soil mixed with compost, just like I have here. And I mixed it all into the vegetables that I collected throughout the months. What happens is that the natural decomposition has begun to take place. It's not completely aerobic, so it does have a little bit of a smell, but very small. But as a result, because of the initial compost, and every now and then I just turned it, in a sense it became a small container of compost being made within an enclosed environment. And every week I would add all the different vegetable scraps that I had. So it's great. Now I'm ready to turn around and incorporate into my regular compost. In turn, this same amount of material was saved over a 3-month period, and you can see that it looks kind of funny and funky, and trust me, it smells funky, but at the same time I did not add any compost or anything to get it to begin the cooking process. I do have here some coffee grinds, I have eggshells, which you can easily turn around and just, crush and incorporate. And I have all kinds of vegetables at the same way, but in a rotting stage. A lot of things have already begun to decompose by the mere fact that I added it, like the starter solution, with this compost over the past 3 months. And things have begun to cook, and you can see the difference, in terms of the material already being partially, soiled or partially decomposed, without any smell whatsoever. I really have no smell on this material, and it's fantastic. It's very important to note that if you're using any kind of grass clippings from your neighbor's yard, that you know whether there has been any kind of herbicide or fungicide or any of the chemicals used on it, because if they have used it, then you do not want to turn around and use those garden clippings. Otherwise you'll kill all the bacteria that you're utilizing here to decompose the whole process. And you're trying to create an organic type of mixture which needs this bacteria, needs this fungi, and cannot tolerate any kind of chemical whatsoever.